All right, now, guys, you know that the word unlearn means to put out of one's knowledge or to undo the effect of or discarding a habit. Now, we all know that unlearning is quite uncomfortable. Tell me about it, because it requires you to get out of your comfort zone, and we all know how hard and unsafe that feels at times. So are you ready to start becoming your best self? Because we are ready to give you at least 5 things you must unlearn in order to step into your best self. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Touch me. Sorry.
Yeah, so today's Daily Top 5 is a little bit serious and motivational.
I'm here for you. Hit me.
We're here for it, Abby.
Hit me, hit me.
All right, the first on our list is unlearn identifying with your past.
Yeah.
Now, you cannot continue identifying with your past self and expect to become your best self. For you to evolve, you must say goodbye to the old version of yourself, the stories you believed about yourself, your past hurts. Yes, your past hurts, dead relationship, etc. And then fully embrace who you are becoming.
Amanda, you are really
very passionate
about
what's happened?
Honestly speaking, yeah, it's hard for you to evolve. When as you're evolving, low-key, just like, I remember when Tunde did that thing to me. So now,
okay,
and also it's because, I'm going to just say a little bit on relationship because, yeah, I don't usually say stuff, but it happened recently where I met someone and he had a particular tribe of name that I'm not going to mention. And we're having this very good conversation initially and everything, and he just mentioned his name, so I figured it was from a particular tribe. Like, I'm like, don't talk to me again.
Because of past experience.
Because of past experiences. And the person's face was like, are you tribalistic? I'm like, no, not really, but your tribe.
They saw me, baby.
So I had to like talk to myself that that's very unfair. That's a new person who might actually be a good person, and I've just judged him because of past experiences. So
yeah, and that goes also for you know, friendships. I used to like shut down, like I'm like, no new friends, like everywhere. I'm blocking everybody off. But I mean, the moment I'm getting close to someone and I feel like, oh, there's something genuine here, I will just shut down. And I didn't think it was a thing, but eventually during my sessions, I heard that, you know, there are some things that happen to us in our past. We low-key don't even know that they've affected us. And if you can agree, last week, Evie was here and we were talking about it. And Evie was like, she's like that when she's getting close to someone, so she'll just shut down. And she didn't realize that it was a thing where she was subconsciously just scared based on the hurt from a past friendship. So I feel like if we want to become better people, if you want to become better, if you want to become a better version of yourself, you need to unlearn these things. You need to be open to taking risks. Look at it as taking risks. See, sitting down, I'm sitting like this, now risk. I feel fall down. Everything is like, now risk.
Wow.
So take those risks. Okay, Amanda likes me. She's nice to me. But because someone, no.
Let me
give it a shot. I will give it a shot. Let's try this. You know, so
who knows? Who knows? See, my fingers, there's no, why is there ring? It's a mistake. Oh.
They're like 4 rings.
It's mistake.
Only you by yourself. Yes. Number 2 on our list, unlearn the everyone should like me mentality.
Yeah.
Yes, nothing is going to limit your growth as much as wanting to be liked and accepted by everyone. For you to evolve, you must understand that having haters and experiencing strong opposition is part of the process of becoming your best self. APC, PDP.
I remember when somebody just met me one day, I was like, oh, and I didn't used to like you. First of all, I was like, why did this person tell me this gist? And I was like, am I supposed to feel some type of way? Maybe in the past I would have. I'm like, why? And I've tried to ask questions. Oh, why? What made you think like that? It's not like that. So, oh, you sent me a message. I was like, oh, really? And it kind of ended there. You know why? Because I actually didn't care. No offense. Then she went on to explain. I sent me a message. Now, funny thing is that I didn't see the message. But at the same time, how many people are you going to explain this thing to? Sometimes maybe someone sees you on the road, they're calling you, you're zoned out, you're having a bad day. How many people are you going to explain?
She has behavior. She doesn't answer people when people greet her in public.
Try your best to.
Why are you looking here? Why did you look here? Well, the truth is, I think that early enough in life, I learned this one. Because I grew up in a large family to an extent. Not like I have plenty of brothers that grew up with us and siblings or cousins and friends and family friends. But also like everybody's house. So in that same house, as we're small like that, in that small, you're going to hear your gist.
Wow.
You get, your brother going to give you your gist. You're going to want to say, where did my other elder brother hear this gist from? You know, so growing up in that kind of setting just made me puts it in my head that, see, no matter what you do, not everybody will like you. And it's not a big deal. Somebody can choose not to like you because of something good that you are doing in your life.
That's true.
Somebody can choose to hate Amanda or me now and say because, oh, we are presenters. But low-key, maybe they've been trying to be presenters and they're failing at it. So the anger is even supposed to be for themselves. It's not even for anything. You're supposed to just work hard and grow, but it's transferred aggression. So how many other people do you want to explain that to that? So why do you know, I don't like you because you're on TV. Does that even make any sense? Not everybody will like you, dear. And the moment you know that, it helps you to become a better version of yourself and you'll be more confident.
Preach!
So, dear, I saw something just now on the screen. Not everybody is going to like you. You know why? Not everybody has good taste. So yeah, keep it at that. Any taste. That's why you don't like me.
Well, the third tip on our list is unlearn the playing small mentality. Now, you never know your true personality until you quit playing small or average. For you to step into your best self, you must stop shrinking yourself in the name of humility and get comfortable breaking necks and doing you to the fullest.
I'm going to break your guy's neck and say Samantha that says so.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll use myself as an example. I used to say, oh, we sell online or just an online store, da, 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 da.
It's a market on its own.
No. I'm just saying that this is not one of those stories that say, and God did it. No, yeah, God did it, but honestly, he choke. He's very choking.
Yeah.
So it's really a lot of hard work, but you never know what you can do unless you try it.
Yeah.
And even that, every other thing is on the other side of fear, because I was like, how am I going to do this? It's impossible. But hey, guess what? It's happened.
Yeah,
it might not be perfect. It might not be where you want it to be.
Yeah, it's perfect. Have you seen the play? You see the video earlier. If you missed it, at Amanda Dara on Instagram, go and check it out. What are you talking about? Yeah, don't annoy me, sorry.
So even no matter what career you're doing or the kind of person you are, just understand that you don't have to keep being average. You don't have to keep being small. You know how you say, can everybody be rich in Lagos? Can everybody be rich? Must you be poor? Why is it you that must be poor?
And the funny thing is, a lot of people confuse this thing with now procrastinating. So because you don't want to start small, limit yourself or whatever it is, or play small, you now be saying, I want to do it on a large scale. And no, dear. My father would always say, it's okay to start small. Where the problem is when you decide to remain small. That's when there's a problem. Because every day you have to grow. Thank you, Daddy, for that.
Rema.
See, the reason why they call me motivational speaker, they say,
who they call you motivational speaker now?
No, say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Dear, starting small is okay. The problem begins when you decide to remain small. So you started online. It's okay. Take your time, grow. But then you cannot now be complacent and say that, this online, I be like, I don't know, I'm going to just stay here. Comfort zone, you will not grow. Because dear, the things that you're looking for are on the other side of fear.
That's true. That's right.
When you're not scared to do something, then you're not challenging yourself. But when you are scared to do something, you are challenging yourself. Do you understand? Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Am I speaking?
You're speaking.
Oh, do like this. Wow. Speaking. Yeah, thanks. Move on to the next point.
To say I carry cash now for the drop and for the altar.
You don't get cash, forget.
Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, unlearn the ocean-free mentality. Yes, the only time you are pushed to take action is when you spend your hard-earned money. So if you want to experience your best self, you must stop looking for free things and start investing money in your growth.
It's true.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
You want original Imaye, but you're waiting for Alaji Danjuma to come and buy it for you.
Well, Alaji Danjuma.
Alaji Wale. No, I mentioned the president. Chief Wale, Chief Obi, for them to come and buy it for you. It cannot work. Dear, as a presenter, I've been hungry in my life for 2 months just to save to buy it because I wanted to look good on TV. Yes, now, if I look cheap, cheap brands would approach me. So if I want to invest in myself and look good, I have to do it so that the kind of brands, you see, the way you look, they say they are dressed the way you are dressed. And I'm using dressing and appearance as an example. But it doesn't mean that it's this thing. You want to have a store. Yeah, you don't want to spend. You're looking for sugar daddy to brand shop for you. You will be hungry.
I'm going to give this example. So, like, I was looking for a teapot, a kettle, to put inside my store. And I saw one free one from a wedding. Say, I don't have to buy. And now put inside the store. Oh, no, nothing there. You know, they plug anywhere. It's just junk that look like teapot. So
You ended up
just
buying.
to tell you that I have to buy. Just to tell you that most times, even the things that are Osho free, are mostly things that are like very fancy nonsense. That usually doesn't have a
fancy nonsense.
Even the things that are products. When you see brands, food brands giving out stuff, maybe things is almost expiring. Am I lying?
Yes,
so
it's true.
Even the Osho free, not necessarily is the best quality that you need. So
Absolutely.
learn to stop it.
They've given me expired drink before to come and do PR. Moving on.
All right, moving on. The first thing you need to unlearn is the need to be understood by everyone. Listen, come closer, listen very well.
Mommy, yes.
Being understood is overrated. You are not created to be understood by everyone. The only person or the only people who are meant to understand you are the people you truly love and care about. And of course, those that appreciate you and hold you in high esteem. If you are trying to explain yourself to everybody, it's not going to work. In fact, it's not even everybody that still understands God. So who are you? A mere human.
Coming from someone who has dealt with low self-esteem at some point in my life, because people will be asking me, oh, your self-confidence. No, it was as a result of a series of low self-esteem and insecurities that got me here to discover myself. So I will tell you, people would always misunderstand you. There was a particular year in my life that I just felt like everywhere I went to, everybody was misunderstanding my actions and everything. Look, people would always misunderstand you, but you can't explain to everybody, as Amanda said. You have to just explain to the people that you care about and be sure that you communicate appropriately.
That's true.
Communication is very key. So if you feel a certain way, say it just as it is. Don't be insensitive, however. I'm just saying there's no need to hide and say, no. Say it just as it is and put it out there. You might not think about it again. One last thing, please. Make sure that you think about it. If I tell this person exactly how I feel, what reaction am I expecting? If this person reacts the other way, how would this make me feel? Is this important enough for me to just, I'm doing it for my own peace of mind. The point is, at the end of the questions that you're asking, make sure you're doing it for your own peace of mind. Not like because you want to please anybody. Because people will always misunderstand you, trust me.
This your head about to set on fire.
Oh, no.
Hey!
I'm born.
It's born.
Again. Are you getting?
Born girl.
I'm sorry. All right, guys. On that note, I think it's time to leave before we are
let's go. Arika go like this.
It's a wrap on Daily Talk Back today. I really, really love it. Up next is Truth Syndrome Monday. Don't miss it. Stay here with us.